Yo, what's up? Welcome back to the channel. Thanks for cruising on through. It's been a minute. Took a few weeks off in the late summer to not do any video content, but I definitely want to jump back on here, check out my Vegas peeps, see how you guys are doing. Vegas, obviously in the news quite a bit, both nationally and locally, for the lackluster economy we've had here in 2025. Want to get your thoughts on that, see how you guys are feeling, see how you guys are doing, touch on one current event here in Summerlin in this video. Yeah, just want to jump back into it and get the content rolling. Do me a huge favor though, at the end of this video, if you were down with it, please shoot it a like. And if you haven't already, please subscribe to the channel for more Vegas and Summerlin content. Ain't gonna lie, guys, pretty rusty on this, getting out of breath just speaking to you guys. But saw this article in the Las Vegas Review Journal, just talks about the economy, basically. Finding a new job, not an easy task as Las Vegas economy hits brakes. Not going to read through this whole thing. Just want to touch on a couple of things here. So as you scroll down here, you're going to see the Las Vegas area's unemployment rate in July was 6%, which was tied for third highest in the nation among the 50 plus metro areas with at least 1 million people, according to the U.S. Bureau of Labor Statistics. For anybody that lives here, especially anybody that's lived here for a while, this isn't a surprise. Las Vegas usually leading the way or pretty close to it when it comes to the unemployment rate. Then there was this comment as well. Unemployment totals in Las Vegas's leisure and hospitality industry are still above pre-pandemic levels, federal data shows. Curious to get your guys' thoughts on that. Do you think that that industry is going to stay above the pre-pandemic levels? Give me your thoughts in the comments below. And then there's this. So David Schmidt, chief economist with the Nevada Department of Employment, says that the unemployment rate is consisting of more than just layoffs. Nevada has a high share of people who are out of work for other reasons, including people who quit their jobs or entered the labor pool for the first time and are trying to find a job, or were not working for a while and now are looking again, he recently explained. Then there's clearly been an economic pullback in regards to the tourism industry. You know, around 22.6 million people visited Las Vegas this year through July, down 8%, or a drop of almost 2 million people from the same 7-month stretch last year, according to the Las Vegas Convention and Visitors Authority. Then you scroll down here, in July alone, visitor volume fell 12% from the same month last year. So yeah, for people that live here, I think this isn't really news, right? The one thing that I've noticed, just because I'm on Zillow and Redfin a ton looking at houses, just for fun, by the way, but checking out the dream homes. But anyways, the market seems to be declining. There's just a ton, especially in Summerlin West. There's just a ton of listings, a ton of $1 million listings, but they're just sitting. And then I'm also seeing a lot of different rentals popping up. And for me, I'm not seeing it being like so much landlords that bought that are trying to rent their properties or find new renters, or maybe there's turnover. No, for me, what I'm seeing is that it's owners who don't want to sell, maybe because they're underwater or they're going to have to bring money to the closing table and they're trying to rent out their place to offset their mortgage. But anyways, just something I'm seeing. But here's some statistics. Now, I think this is probably going to get worse as the year goes on, but what do I know? Las Vegas median sales price, $434,234, up 0.9% from this time last year. Not looking too much into that, obviously, but this is what I am looking into. Just the amount of inventory here for a metro of this size. I mean, 8,898 homes for sale, 2,247 new listings, median sale to list ratio 0.991, median sales price 431. But this is huge right here. 56.1% of sales under list price. So over half of the homes are going for less than what they're listed for. So definitely buyers having a lot more negotiating power than they did during the pandemic and even post-pandemic, into halfway through 2022. Give me your guys' thoughts on this. How concerned are you about the Las Vegas housing market? Are you a homeowner who is a little bit worried about these values? I mean, at the end of the day, if you're going to be holding on to your property for, years to come, there's nothing to worry about here. But it's the people that, they like to buy and then try to sell within 2-3 years. I mean, if you're not holding 5+ years, a lot of times you can get in these situations, in these pickles. So give me your thoughts in the comments below. How worried are you about the Las Vegas housing market? All right. So Some good news though. Kind of going back to the Vegas economy, tech giant leases office space in Summerlin. Google Fiber has leased office space in Summerlin after securing approvals to provide internet service in southern Nevada. Not only is this a perk, in my opinion, for the Summerlin, obviously office space market, jobs coming to Summerlin, coming to Vegas. But also, I love to see somebody else besides Cox that we might be able to get internet service from. Have no clue about the quality of Google Fiber. All I know is Cox has an extreme monopoly on the area, so good to see some more options coming to the Las Vegas Valley. So it looks like they're going to be occupying the Meridian office complex near the intersection of Flamingo and Hualapai Way, which you can see right off the freeway, the 215, I should say, in spring 2026. So the project looks to be now over 40% rented. Always good when office space gets absorbed. All right. So, a company like Google coming to Las Vegas, um, providing more jobs is always a good thing, in my opinion, as I think the Las Vegas economy needs it to diversify. So, wanted to look up kind of like what a Google Fiber employee would make here in Las Vegas. Take this for what it's worth. It's an overview, but all right, Google Fiber salaries in Las Vegas vary significantly by role, with entry level positions like construction or customer service jobs potentially earning around $15 to $35 per hour, while skilled roles such as fiber technicians might make $55 to $60 per hour. Professional roles like sales, account executives, and engineers can have total annual compensation that ranges from $45,000 over $200,000 depending on seniority and specific position. All right, nonetheless, not sure how accurate this is going to be, but I'm liking the diversification of employment coming to Las Vegas, in particular in Summerlin. Obviously, people from all over the valley will, probably be applying for these jobs. But nonetheless, good to see a company like Google coming to Las Vegas and providing jobs to the local economy. All right, guys, that's all I got. Thanks again for tuning in. Give me your thoughts on the Vegas economy. How are you guys feeling? You a little bit nervous about home values? What do you think about Google Fiber coming to Las Vegas, not only from a perspective of bringing more jobs to the area, but also providing another internet service? And before we get going, do me a huge favor, shoot this video a like on your way out. If you haven't already, please subscribe to the channel for more Vegas and Summerlin content.